Hey guys, it's Brian, and we are about to do something very crazy. And it's crazy to me because I picked up The Sims 4, I think maybe a week ago, and I haven't gotten around to doing anything with it. And this evening, I thought that it would be interesting just to try and install it, just to see if it would work. And I totally had no expectation that it was going to work. I figured it would fall totally flat on its face. And turned out it actually worked, and I'm recording the full screen right now, so the recording may end up being slightly choppy because the frame rate is generally lower when you record a video like this. But I wanted to record it like this so you can see that I just launched The Sims 4 from my Ubuntu desktop, just like that, bam. And it is running. And I am shocked. I don't really know a whole lot about The Sims 4, actually. What I know about The Sims 4, I've learned from watching LGR's Sims 4 videos. I'm actually not a huge Sims fan, but I think that it would be really, really interesting to try out. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect. I don't really know how to make a sim or anything. And this guy actually isn't that far off, strangely enough. So let's make a sim really quick. As you can see, the frame rate isn't terrible. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad either. And also, I'm playing this with an AMD A10 7850. I just did an unboxing not too long ago. So this is actually integrated graphics. This is the integrated R7 chip. And it's overclocked, and I'll make another video on that eventually. I actually kind of like this. What are we doing here? Why can we select these regions? Can you change the color? What is this? Wait a second. Oh, weird. That is interesting. Huh. But anyways, yeah, so I'm not playing this with the discrete card. This is integrated graphics, and I am using Mesa. I am not using the Catalyst driver. And that's actually a coincidence. I've been using the Catalyst for a lot of things. Catalyst driver for a lot of things. Right now I've been testing overclocks, and I'm just using Mesa right now. So it runs pretty damn well using Mesa. But I do not have facial hair, so let's do away with this. Well, that is... Oh, God. Jeez, you gotta be careful with what you do. I grabbed his chin, and now I jacked it up. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time customizing this guy. I don't really... how do I turn him without, jacking his head up? I want to turn... There we go. Glasses. Oh, wow. This is a trip. I'm still, reeling from the fact that I'm able to actually play this. Let's go with these jeans. Can you make them darker? I remember being able to do stuff like that on The Sims 3. I don't know if you can... Oh, wait a second. There were... Yeah, here we go. Am I supposed to be able to see that? Are you kidding me? I can't see that. Oh, weird. Okay. Sure. Can I change the color of his shirt? I can! Oh, but I like the pixelated octopus thing. Oh, weird. What's that? Okay, that looks fine. Actually, it doesn't. Let's go back to the octopus and call it good. Let's get into the game. Let's go do something. Let's do that. Brian last name. Can we drive? Let's drive. Or play, as it were. What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to pick aspirations? Deliverance? I like Deliverance. More traits? Okay, this is kind of like The Sims 3, I think. I vaguely remember this system from The Sims 3. Get out of here. More traits. Now can we go? Excellent. Sure, looks good. Wow, how about that? Now, I've heard a lot about the performance issues that come with The Sims 4 and loading and stuff like that. Wow, that was fast. I was expecting it to take a lot longer. Yeah, let's move in. Where should we move to? Doesn't look like you could move here. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's odd. let's just go here. Oh, I have to pick. What am I doing here? Let's live in the trailer. Let's go to a trailer. Actually, wait a second. What's that? That's a apartment complex? No, these aren't apartment complex. Yeah, let's just go with the trailer. There's nothing wrong with trailers. They're cheap. Come back at different times of the day to see what insects come out with a capital I. It's interesting. So, is it done loading? I can't tell. Music changed, but and the little loading icon stopped. Did it crash or? Oh, there we go. Taking control. That didn't seem very long at all. People complain about the loading times. That wasn't bad. Move the camera. Hold down the left mouse button to move it. It's a little choppy, and that's probably because it's moving things in and out of memory pretty quick. Camera change if you don't like the default settings. The choppiness is setting in, but it's going away pretty quick. So the texture quality looks exceptionally low. Look at that trash can. That might just be the default settings. I might have a look at that later, but yeah, it's not as smooth as it could be, I suppose. But like I said, my expectations are pretty low. I'm just surprised I'm able to play the damn game. I imagine that you may get better frame rate with the Catalyst driver, like maybe. And I'm also using the kernel 3.16. I'm not using the latest kernel, so that actually might have somewhat of an impact. So what are we doing here? I'm not going to turn this into like a big gameplay video. Oh, he has to use a toilet. That's nice. I'm not going to turn this into a big gameplay video because that's not really the scope of this. This was kind of to show that it is in fact possible to play The Sims 4. Now, I remember reading on WineHQ that everybody had problems trying to get it to run, whether it was dependencies on .NET or some other dependencies or issues with Origin or something. I actually just used Crossover 14.0.3, so I did not use normal Wine or Play on Linux. I used Crossover, and I used the default Wine or the default Sims 3 bottle, and that was it. I didn't install anything else. I didn't have to do any custom rigging. All I did was set the Sims 3 bottle and then chose the Sims 4 executable, and pow, it worked right out of the box. So yeah, I think that about does it. I might make some more Sims 4 videos in the future. I don't know. This is pretty sweet. I might tweak with the graphic settings and see if I can maybe make it run a little bit better. Kind of see what we've got going on here. Oh, that's a weird resolution. That's not my monitor's resolution. I don't know where it got that from. So apparently this is medium settings. It looks a little bit lower than medium settings though. But yeah, so this is cool.